How to build strong mental resilience in crypto, from newbie to market hero. Part 1. Crypto is not a skewer shop, but a 24-hour battlefield. Think of crypto as a no-holds-barred boxing match, but with 3 opponents at once: time, emotions, and volatility. Markets are open 24/7. Prices can spike or freefall as fast as TikTok is trending. If you're mentally like wet paper, you'll be crushed in the first round. How is it different from other investments? Stocks/golds. Like running a marathon, there are breaks, market closes, risk is controlled. Crypto, like sprinting on a treadmill with the speed set by a madman. You can crash anytime. A. Mental fragility, from burnout to wallet trauma. 1. Pro-level burnout. Trapped in a cycle. Price check, panic, sell at a loss, price increase, regret. Real-life example. Andy sold Ethereum when it dropped 20% out of fear, then the price shot up 100% a week later. Result? Andy got scared and vowed never to play crypto again. 2. FOMO and FUD, the deadliest virus. FOMO, fear of missing out buying Dogecoin because you saw a friend post a profit on Instagram, even though the price is already at the peak. FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt selling all assets when there is news that Bitcoin will be banned by the government, even though it is a hoax. 3. Wallet trauma. Red portfolio all the time? You might be so allergic to Binance notifications that you delete the app. B. Good news. Mentality is malleable. Here's the training program. Step 1. Make volatility your sparring partner. Basic training. Start with simulated trading demo account to feel the emotions of the ups and downs without the risk of real money. Level up. After 1 month, allocate 1% real funds. Feel the difference. Oh, it turns out that when using real money, my heart beats faster. Step 2. Build a mental fortress with written rules. Example. If the portfolio drops 20%, I won't sell unless there is a fundamental change in the project. If the portfolio rises 50%, I will take 30% profit, then reinvest during the correction. Step 3. Train emotions with role play. Worst-case scenario simulation. What if Bitcoin drops 70% tomorrow? What would I do? Answer in the notepad. Keep holding because you believe in blockchain technology. Buy more if funds are available. Not sell just out of panic. C. Success story. From KO in round 1 to champion. Andrew's story. 2017. Bought Bitcoin at $19,000, 8 ETH at the time. Then the price fell to $3,000. Initial reaction. Panicked, almost sold. Key actions. 1. Learned about Bitcoin halving and the history of market cycles. 2. Set a reminder. HODL until 2021. 3. Shift focus by learning on-chain analysis. Result. 2021. Bitcoin breaks $60,000. Andrew takes partial profit, then reinvests in altcoins. Anti-panic template. A survival kit for beginners. 1. Set technical limits. Use stop loss to limit losses and take profit to lock in profits. Example. Stop loss at -15%, take profit at +30%. 2. Keep an emotion journal. Write down every time you feel FOMO to buy a coin, scared when the market crashes, happy when the portfolio is green. The goal. Recognize your emotional patterns and control them. 3. Visual reminder. Put a poster in front of your desk. Volatility is a friend, not an enemy. Screenshots of success stories of crypto investors who went bankrupt but bounced back. Conclusion. Crypto is a dojo to train patience. Mental strength in crypto does not come from courage, but from the habit of facing discomfort. Remember, every time the market crashes, there are people crying to sell assets, and there are people smiling ready to buy discounts. Which one do you choose to be? Today's action plan. 1. Open a demo account and train your emotions with simulated trading. 2. Write 1 iron rule to limit impulsive decisions. 3. Find mentors/inspirational stories who have survived the crypto winter. If you lose today, get back up. Even crypto legends fall. The difference is they never give up. Part 2. 4 powerful ways to build mental steel. First move. Don't freefall without a parachute. Controlled exposure. Anti-panic strategy for beginners who want to live long in crypto. A. Common problems. All in equals fast road to mental hospital. Imagine you've just learned to ride a motorcycle, but jumped into a MotoGP race. The result? Crash, injury, traumatized for life. In crypto, many beginners do the same thing. All in with monthly savings, even to the point of borrowing money. When the price drops 20%, they immediately panic. Ouch, I'm broke. Sell at a loss, portfolio was locked loss. Real example. Rihanna used 100% of her monthly salary to buy a Shiba Inu during the hype. When the price dropped 40%, she stressed out, sold at a loss, and gave up crypto. B. Solution, the 5% rule. Even a kid can do it. What is the 5% rule? Allocate only 5% of your total investment funds to crypto at the beginning. Put the rest in safe instruments, deposits, gold, or mutual funds. Simple example. Investment savings, $1,000, 5% equals $50 for crypto. If $50 loses 50%, your loss is only $25, 2.5% of total funds. You can still sleep well. Why 5%? Mentally train without crazy risk, like a car crash simulator. Learn from your mistakes without actually dying. Avoid financial trauma. Small losses won't make you cringe or scream. Crypto is a scam. C. Raise exposure gradually. From kindergartner to crypto ninja. Stage 1. Baby phase, 0 to 6 months. 5% fund. Focus on learning technical analysis, reading white papers, and understanding market patterns. Goal: be able to distinguish legit versus shitcoin projects. Stage 2. Teenage phase, 6 to 12 months. 10% funds. Start experimenting with DCA, buy regularly every month, or swing trading. Goal: be able to predict simple support/resistance. Stage 3. Adult phase, 1+ years. 20% of funds already have a reliable strategy. Can use volatility to take profits or buy discounts. Goal: portfolio stays green despite sideways market. Analogy: it's like leveling up in the game Mobile Legends. Level 1, 5%. Use cheap heroes, play mode versus AI. Pro level, 20%. Can bring the team to win in ranked matches. D. Success story example. From $100 to $10,000. Dion's story. 2019. Start with $100, 5% of $2,000 savings. Buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. 2020. Portfolio rises 300% to $400. Increase exposure to 10%, $200. 2021. Sell some at the peak of the bull run. Total profit, $10,000. Keys to success. Disciplined adherence to the 5% rule. Not greedy when profitable. E. Action template. 5% rule checklist. 1. Calculate 5% of investment savings. Total funds, $. 5% equals $. 2. Divide 5% into 3 parts. 2% for blue-chip crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum. 2% for altcoins with strong fundamentals, example, Solana, Cardano. 1% for high-risk experiments, if you like challenges. 3. Evaluation schedule. Every 3 months, review portfolio performance. If 6 months of consistent profit, increase exposure 5%. Conclusion: slow and steady. Crypto is not a sprint race, but a marathon. With controlled exposure, you can avoid mental breakdown during market crash. Enjoy the learning process without pressure. Be ready to be a discount hunter when others panic. Today's challenge. 1. Calculate 5% of your savings. 2. Buy your first crypto with the principle of this money can be lost, but knowledge must be gained. 3. Sleep well, even if the portfolio is 10% red tomorrow. Remember, even legendary investors like Warren Buffett started small. The important thing is to be consistent, not reckless. Second move. Think of volatility as a year-end discount. The trick to being a discount hunter amidst crypto chaos. A. Fun facts. Crypto volatility equals roller coaster versus luxury car. Stocks/gold. Like a luxury car on the highway, stable, comfortable, but rarely any surprises. Crypto, like a roller coaster in an amusement park, up 50% in a day, can do it. Down 30% overnight. Often, crazy numbers. Crypto volatility is 100x higher than stocks. Example, blue chip stocks down 5% equals national news. Bitcoin down 20% equals normal. Bro, yesterday it was down 25%. B. How to turn volatility into a best friend. 1. During market crash, discount shopping time. Analogies, like a flash sale in e-commerce, but the discount can be 30 to 70%. Smart action. Buy quality assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or altcoins with strong teams and technology. Real example. Bitcoin 2018. Crash from $19,000 to $3,000. Disc on 85%. Those who bought at $3,000. 2021 sell at $60,000. 1,900% profit. 2. During market pump. Don't be a grandpa selling rice fields. Common problem. Greedy people hold until the peak, then the price falls again. Solution. Take partial profit. Sell 20 to 30% when the price rises 50 to 100%. Example. $1,000 portfolio becomes $2,000. Sell $400, leaving $1,600 for long term. 3. Use volatility to wash money, not illegal. Arbitrage. Take advantage of price differences across exchanges, e.g. Bitcoin is $5,000 on Binance, but $50,050 on Bybit. Scalping. Take 2 to 5% profit from daily fluctuations, only for the chart savvy. C. Success story. From panicker to discount diver. The Smith story. 2020. Smith panicked when his portfolio dropped 40% due to the COVID crash. Action-wise. 1. Buy additional Bitcoin at $5,000, discounted price. 2. Set a sell target. 50% at $50,000. 50% hold until $100,000. 2021. Bitcoin breaks $60,000. Smith takes $10,000 profit. Key. Volatility is my friend. I buy when people are scared, sell when people are greedy. D. Anti-failure template. 3 steps to become a discount hunter. 1. Set up a crypto emergency fund. Separate 10% of funds specifically for buying during a crash. Example, $5,000 portfolio, set up $500 emergency fund. 2. Create an asset wish list. Write 3 to 5 assets that you want to buy if the price drops 30 to 50%. Example, Ethereum below $1,500. Solana below $100. 3. Set a mental alarm. If the market crashes, check if the project is still solid, team active, product running. By using emergency fund. If the market pumps, don't FOMO. Remember the profit target. E. Warning, don't fall for fake discounts. Shitcoin crash 90%, not a discount, but junk. Example, Squid Game tokens, pump then rug pull. How to distinguish discount versus junk. Check the team. Is it anonymous or professional? Check the product. Is the blockchain real or just a promise? Check the community. Is it active or just bots? Conclusion. Volatility is your mental mirror. Beginners, see volatility as a monster. Experts, see volatility as a profit machine. Today's challenge. 1. Create a wish list of 3 assets to buy at a discount. 2. Set up price alerts in the app for these assets. 3. Train yourself to smile when the market crashes, because discounts are coming. A wise man buys when the blood pools. A fool buys when the party is almost over. Crypto nerd. Third move. Don't be like a new payday. Avoid overchecking. How to be a relaxed shop owner, not a workaholic cashier employee. A. Problem. Overchecking equals beginner's self-sabotage. Imagine you own a grocery store. If you open the cash register drawer too often, just to count money, when will you serve customers or restock goods? In crypto, overchecking your portfolio every 5 minutes is like digging your own grave. 1. Acute stress. Your brain is forced to focus on fluctuating numbers 24/7. Work productivity is destroyed. Social relationships are neglected. 2. Stupid decision. Selling Ethereum because it dropped 5% in 1 hour, even though the next day it rose 20%. Buy Dogecoin because of FOMO, turns out it's a pump and dump scheme. 3. Real example. Johan checks the price 50x a day. When Bitcoin drops 10%, he panic sells. 3 days later, the price increased by 15%. Result, loss plus stomachache. B. Solution, CEO-style portfolio check schedule. 1. Install a virtual assistant, price alert. How it works? Example, if Bitcoin drops to $50,000, send a notification. Tools, use features on Binance, CoinMarketCap, or TradingView. Benefits, your brain is free from data noise. Focus on what matters, work, family, or learning analytics. 2. A sane person's check schedule. Ideal, 2x a day, morning, before work, and night, before bed. Extreme, if you are a pro, just 3x a week. Analogies, like checking your bank balance. No need to open the app every hour. 3. Block crypto apps in productive hours. Use the screen time feature on your phone. Block Binance/CoinGecko from 9 to 1700 hours. Open only during leisure time, e.g. evening. C. Success story, from price check addict to casual investor. Mia's story. 2021. Mia is addicted to opening Binance every 10 minutes. A 20% up and down portfolio gives her heart palpitations. Action-wise. 1. Set price alerts for major assets. 2. Delete crypto apps from your phone. Keep them only on your laptop. 3. Check portfolio only on Saturday morning. Results. Stress gone, work performance up. Portfolio still grew 120% in a year because I didn't sell/buy rashly. D. Anti-addiction template. Your own portfolio key. 1. Iron rule. I only open crypto apps after completing 3 daily tasks. Example, after exercise, work, and cooking dinner. 2. Change habits. Replace charting time with. Read books about blockchain. Watch fundamental analysis webinars. 3. Reward and punishment. If you can stick to the schedule for 1 week, treat yourself to a steak. If violated, donate $5 to parents. E. Crazy analogy. Crypto is a wild plant, not a chicken. Trader overchecking, like a farmer who pulls out a plant every 5 minutes to look at the roots. Result? The plant dies, the harvest fails. Wise investor, like a farmer who water and fertilize regularly, then let nature work. Result? Plentiful harvest without stress. Conclusion. Crypto is not a girlfriend that must be checked in every hour. The key to success in crypto. Trust the strategy that has been planned. Give time for the asset to grow. Remember, the best portfolios are those that are allowed to breathe, not strangled every second. Today's challenge. 1. Delete crypto apps from your phone. Keep them only on your laptop. 2. Set 2 price alerts for your favorite assets. 3. Spend time overchecking by learning 1 article about blockchain. Fools chase prices every minute. The wise man pursues knowledge and sleeps well. Words often spoken by investors who are already rich. 4th move. Be a crypto farmer, not a rat hunter, ***. Strategy to be a farmer, not a beggar for instant cash. A. Trader versus investor. The difference is like a hunter versus a farmer. Rat hunters, day traders. Chasing 5 to 10% profit per day, but high risk of being caught in the pump and dump or rug pull trap. Example, buying a meme coin because of FOMO, then getting trapped when the price falls 80% in 1 hour. Consequences, mentally exhausted, portfolio goes up and down like a yo-yo, and often suffers from sleep deprivation. Crypto farmers, long-term investors. Plant quality asset seeds, then let the blockchain technology grow. Example, buy Ethereum because you believe in smart contracts and Web3, then hold for 5+ years. Yield, work quietly while waiting for the harvest, bull run, portfolio grows organically. Analogy, crypto investment is like planting a mango tree. Trader, pull out the tree every day to check the roots, then wonder why it doesn't bear fruit. Investor, water and fertilize regularly, then enjoy hundreds of mangoes in season. B. Inspiring story, Ethereum, from undead to king of smart contracts. 2018. Ethereum falls from $1,400 to $80, 94% drop. Many called it a failed project. 2021. Ethereum breaks $4,800, up 5,900% from the bottom. The survivors, investors who understand tech fundamentals, DeFi, NFTs, metaverse, and are not tempted to sell when the blood is flowing. Lesson: technology price, Ethereum has real use cases, smart contracts, asset tokenization. Volatility is just a breeze for those who believe in long-term vision. C. Key question. Can this project live another 5 years? Check these 3 criteria before investing. 1. Team and technology. Does the team have a clear track record? Example, Vitalik Buterin in Ethereum? Is the product already running, or is it just a promise in the white paper? 2. Community and ecosystem. Is the community active, Discord, Twitter, or just bots? Are there big companies using the technology? Example, Microsoft using Ethereum blockchain? 3. Regulation and adaptation. Is the project flexible to regulatory changes? Can the technology be integrated with other industries, e.g. NFT in the art world, DeFi in banking? Example of a project with a 5+ year vision. Bitcoin, digital store of value, digital gold. Ethereum, Web3 base and smart contracts. Polkadot, interblockchain bridge. D. Action template. Your crypto garden in 3 steps. 1. Plant excellent seedlings. Allocate 70% of the portfolio to blue-chip crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum. 30% to innovative projects with clear use cases, e.g. Chainlink for data oracles, Polygon for Ethereum scaling. 2. Flush with knowledge. Each month, learn one topic related to crypto technology. How is DeFi changing banking? What are the benefits of NFTs in the gaming industry? 3. Don't pull seedlings in a rainstorm. If the price drops 50%, ask yourself, is this project technology still needed in 5 years? If yes, add position, not sell. E. Warning, don't fall for fake plants. Shitcoins with lofty promises. Example, projects that promise 1000x in 1 month, but anonymous teams and fictitious products. How to distinguish. Check if the project has a realistic roadmap. Avoid those that rely solely on influencer hype. Conclusion. Being a farmer is a lifestyle, not just a strategy. Long-term investment in crypto is not just about money, but faith in the technological revolution. Traders may make a quick profit, but live in anxiety. Investors sleep well, knowing their assets are seeds in fertile soil that will bear fruit one day. Today's challenge. 1. Write down one crypto project that you believe will exist in 5 years and research its team and technology. 2. Allocate 10% of your portfolio to that project, then put it in a cold wallet. 3. Put a reminder on your calendar. Open the portfolio again in 1 year. The new rich in crypto come from trading. The real rich come from investing. Words that whales often whisper. 3 bonus daily rituals for mental anti-loss. From overthinking to crypto Zen master. 1. Join a community. Find a family that has vision, not hype. Common problem. Many crypto groups turn into FOMO communities, crowded when prices rise, quiet when the market crashes. Joining a community like this is like saltwater diving. More thirst, more stress. Solution. Characteristics of a healthy community. Discussions about technology updates, not just prices. There are experienced mentors, not just influencers selling dreams. Crowded during market downturns to support each other, not blame each other. Example of a quality community. Official Telegram groups of blockchain projects. Example, Ethereum Indonesia, Polkadot ID. Reddit forums like r/crypto technology or r/defi. Twitter spaces with credible hosts. Look for ones that discuss fundamental analysis. Action plan. Avoid groups that only share screenshots of profits without education. Crowded during coin pump, then disappeared during dump. Join a group that have a regular schedule of educational webinars. Members actively ask questions about technology. 2. Learn technology, not just price. From nut player to blockchain expert. Why does it matter? If you only focus on the price, you are like a builder who only sees the paint on the walls without understanding the foundation of the house. When the price drops, your mental foundation cracks. How to start learning. Step 1. Choose one topic per month. Month 1. What is blockchain? Example, how Bitcoin works. Month 2. What's the difference between DeFi and traditional banks? Month 3. How are NFTs used in the art world? Step 2. Consume quality content. Book, The Internet of Money, Andreas Antonopoulos. YouTube, Coin Bureau channel, Whiteboard Crypto. Podcast, Bankless, discuss DeFi and Ethereum. Step 3, hands-on practice. Create a MetaMask wallet. Try claiming testnet tokens. Try to swap tokens in Uniswap or stake in AAV. Benefits. When asset prices go down, you can stay calm because you understand the technological value behind it. Example, if you understand Ethereum has an upgrade to Ethereum 2.0 *, you won't panic when the price drops temporarily. 3. 5-minute meditation. Become a calm ninja in the midst of the storm. Scientific fact. Meditation is proven to reduce stress hormones, cortisol, and increase focus. In the 24/7 crypto world, this is an often forgotten secret weapon. How to meditate like a Zen trader. 1. Before opening chart. Sit up straight, close your eyes. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, exhale 6 seconds. Repeat 5 times. Visualization. I am ready to face whatever happens in the market today. 2. When the market crashes. Play instrumental music, e.g. sound of rain. Ask yourself, what would Warren Buffett do in my shoes? 3. After trading. Write 1-sentence reflection. Today I learned that. Example story. Lisa, a beginner trader, always fails to take profit due to emotions. After a 5-minute meditation routine in the morning, she was able to discipline herself to sell when she reached her target. Anti-panic daily ritual template. Morning, 6.00. Meditate for 5 minutes, plus read 1 article about blockchain. Check portfolio, maximum 5 minutes. Noon, 12.00. Scroll through crypto communities. Focus on technology discussions, not prices. Evening, 21.00. Small practice, e.g. try DeFi features, plus record the day's lessons. Conclusion, knowledge plus peace equals ultimate weapon /. In crypto, the ones who survive are not the ones who click, buy or sell the fastest, but the ones who understand technology so that they are not easily shaken. Calm, so that they can make rational decisions. Today's challenges. 1. Find one crypto community that discusses technology, then ask one question. 2. Watch one explainer video about DeFi, 15 minutes. 3. Meditate for 2 minutes while saying, I control my emotions, not the other way around. A mentally strong person is not one who never fears, but one who keeps learning and remains calm in the midst of the storm. Words often spoken by legendary hodlers. Crypto is the school of life. Pass the test, become a winner. Behind the volatility, there's a lesson that turns mental steel. A. Crypto is not instant money, but mental military training. Think of crypto as a training camp for future millionaires. Volatility equals physical training under rain and mud. FUD and FOMO equals mental test against fear and greed. Long-term HODL equals medals for those who survive to the finish line. Tales of the legends. Bitcoin, derided as dark web money in 2010, now institutionally recognized as a digital asset. Vitalik Buterin, considered a weird kid when promoting Ethereum, now a global Web3 inspiration. Lesson: those who survive are not the smartest, but the most persistent and brave to learn from failure. B. 3 main pillars of mental resilience in crypto. 1. Self-control equals anti-panic weapon. Don't be greedy all in, don't be afraid at discounts. A strong man is not one who never fears, but one who can control his fear. Asterisk. 2. Knowledge equals shield against hoaxes. Understand the technology, not just the price. If you know how airplanes fly, you won't panic during turbulence. 3. Community equals vitamin motivation. Find friends in arms, not dream sellers. Alone you go fast, together we go far. C. Action plan. From loser to crypto hero in 24 hours. Mission number 1. Evaluate portfolio coldly. If your hands are shaking when you open the app, lower the exposure immediately. Example, switch 50% of funds to stablecoins until emotions stabilize. Mission number 2. Research your favorite projects like Sherlock Holmes. Choose one asset, then answer the questions. What problem does this project solve? Has the team built a successful product before? How is the community? Active or just bots? Mission number 3. Put up a fortress of time. Use screen time to block crypto apps for 18 hours per day. If they are open, punish yourself. 20x push-ups or donate 20,000 Indonesian rupiah to the poor. Big victories start small. Crypto teaches that patience and consistency are more valuable than speed. Today's beginner can be tomorrow's legend. Just don't give up halfway through. Remember, every crash is a test. Every pump is a reward for passing. Final challenge. 1. Write in a notepad. I will survive the next 5 years, no matter what. 2. Share this challenge with one person you trust. Invite them to be your war partner. 3. Put a wallpaper on your phone that reads, "I'm a crypto farmer. My harvest is coming." The toughest touchstones give birth to the most expensive gems. Crypto is that touchstone. Hang in there. Don't be a loser who gives up halfway through. Behind the volatility, there are heroes who win because they are mentally unshakable. Okay, before we end, don't forget our golden rules. 5 important rules. First, don't use hot money. Use extra or idle money. Do not use money for daily needs or money that will be used in the near future. Second, don't over-leverage. Risk what you can afford to lose if you are trading derivatives, futures. Always use a stop loss because the crypto market is very volatile. Third, 70 Bitcoin, 30 altcoin. Always allocate more in Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the parent of crypto. By allocating more in Bitcoin, your portfolio will be safer when the market is not as expected. Fourth, always stay cash. Always stay in cash 10 to 20 to buy when the market discounts or drops significantly. Then you can sell when the price has risen so that you still have cash for the next discount. Fifth, think long-term. Investing is not about 1 or 2 days to get rich. So think long-term and minimize the risks that might make your money disappear. Everything takes time. Remember, Warren Buffett didn't build his fortune overnight. If you find this video useful, help us to continue to make videos like this by clicking subscribe and share with your family and friends. Don't forget to let us know in the comments column if there is anything you have questions about, because your comments mean a lot to build this channel. See you soon, and don't forget, HODL knowledge and mindset first, then HODL assets.